Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode. This is Season 2, Episode 4, I believe. Yes, entitled Inca Mummy Girl. So I'm assuming it's something to do with ancient Egypt, which will be really interesting to see. For those who watch Stargate, you'll know I'm very into the ancient Egyptian mythology sort of thing. Yeah, so I don't think there's much more else to speak about. Yeah, so this should come out on YouTube in 2021 if you're watching this on Patreon. Yeah, it should be coming up to New Year's Eve, and hopefully 2021 will be a better year. The full uncut unedited reaction will be available on Patreon, listed in the description below, as well as my social media accounts. You can also access the YouTube version in podcast on a number of podcast platforms. All of that is also listed in the description below. Without any further ado, I'd say let's just get straight on into this.
In every generation there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
This is so unfair.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's the Uber suck. Mom could have at least warned me.
Well, a lot of parents are doing it this year. It's part of this whole cultural exchange, Megilla. The exhibit, the dance.
I have the best costume for the dance.
A complete stranger in my house for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be insane. A danger to myself and others within 3 days, I swear.
I think the exchange student program's cool.
Not for a
beautiful
Slayer.
melding of two cultures.
Have you ever done an exchange program?
My dad tried to send me to some Armenians once. Does that count?
I can hire you.
Yeah, my school had an exchange program, and I couldn't bear the fact of, doing that sort of thing.
Sven, isn't he lunchable?
Thankfully, I didn't.
Mine's definitely the best.
What are you looking at?
Pictures of our exchange students. Look, 100% Swedish, 100% gorgeous, 100% staying at my house. So how's yours? Visually, I mean.
I don't know. I like.
The hell's he playing at?
Cool.
Okay, so this kid's a juvenile delinquent. Ah, you
Damn.
stupid idiot. Oh shit, scared the hell out of me.
So can I go?
I think not. It's as if you know me.
I hope he didn't get in trouble at the museum.
Hey, maybe he awakened the mummy.
Right, and it rose from its tomb.
And attacked him.
Well, that's always possible. I mean,
On the other hand, maybe Rodney just stepped out for
they
a
do
smoke.
For
live
21
on
hours.
the Hellmouth.
Addictive, you know.
We'll deal with that when we've ruled out evil curses.
One day I'm gonna live in a town where evil curses are just generally ruled out without even saying.
Where was the seal?
It was right here. And it's broken.
Does that mean the mummy's loose?
No, comfy as ever.
Look at this series of pictograms.
What the fuck?
Ay caramba. I can also say that.
Dining room. And this.
So she's the mummy
It's kitchen.
recreated as a human.
Very good.
Yeah, you got your stove, your fridge. It's fully functional. We're very into it.
Would you like a drink?
Let's see. We've got milk and, older milk. Cheers.
Please.
So, Ampata, you're a girl.
Yes, for many years now.
And not a boy, because we thought a boy was coming in. Here you are in a girl.
Speak American. So I'll see you later. Bye.
American English.
Sven, come.
Oz, man. What do you think?
Of what?
Cordelia, man.
She's a Wonderland tour.
You gotta admit, the girl is hot.
Yeah, she's a hot girl.
Let me guess, not your type?
Seth
What does
Green?
a girl have to do to impress you?
Well, it involves a feather boa and a theme to a summer place. I can't discuss it here.
You're too picky, man. Do you know how many girls you could have? You lead guitar, Oz. It's currency.
I'm not picky. You're just impressed by any pretty girl that can walk and talk.
She doesn't have to talk.
I worked really hard on my costume. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
but
was
what
aware
about
that
me?
Seth Green
I gotta think.
was in this. I
It's a
just didn't
celebration of cultures.
realize
There are lots of dress-up alternatives.
And a
when.
corresponding equal number of mocking alternatives, all aimed at me.
Bavarians are cool.
Okay, no shirts with ruffles, no hats with feathers, and definitely no lederhosen. They make my cab. And this is called a snack food.
Snack food?
Yeah, it's a delicious, spongy, golden cake.
This is me. Or I can just get on with my life. Good for you. Well, I didn't choose yet.
Good Lord. Good work.
My work?
Yeah. This is most illuminating. It seems Rodney's killer, or the rest of the seal.
Stole the seal! Where is it?
It's you! Here you are. Needs to put it together with the other pieces.
If he has them. I mean, we didn't find them.
And if you didn't, then they'd still be at the museum.
I'm guessing that guy with the blade
So
is
maybe
some
we
sort
should
of
go there and find them.
protector or...
And odds are he'll show up too, right?
The dance? I will go with you. Gladly.
She looks slightly different there. Not 100% sure.
Buffy, I do not have any lipstick.
Oh, we can borrow one of mine. There should be some on the desk.
What is that?
The station sent the rest of your stuff. Work. It's really nothing for you to worry about.
I've come for the dance.
And what culture are you?
I'm from the country of Leone. It's in Italy, pretended to be Montana.
So does not suit.
Where are you from?
him.
The country of white trash?
New lineup. You and Willow are taking Ampata. Giles and I are hunting mummies. Where's you and Willow?
She's not coming with us.
Oh, on a date. Romance. Lips.
Hello, Xander.
Oh, yeah.
I can translate American salivating boy talk. He says you're beautiful.
How's it?
You're welcome.
Ampata, don't you look wonderful? Oh, I wish you could talk my dog.
Punchy.
Not with my friends, not with a life. What are you doing here? I thought we were going to the
Yeah,
museum
I mean-
to find the bodyguard.
No, he's already been
If the
found.
mum
in the
sees
school restaurant,
him
mummified.
at the house,
Okay, I don't get it. Why would the mummy kill her own bodyguard?
Well, I've cross-referenced and I've looked at the pictograms and knew he was a guard, all right. But it was his job to ensure that the mummy didn't awaken and escape.
So Ampata translated wrong.
Perhaps.
damn, she's really strong.
How about this one? What kind of girl travels with a mummified corpse?
Xander has a way of attracting the supernatural.
Hey. That girl. Who is she? She's an exchange student. think she's from South America.
No, not her. The Eskimo.
I'll go to the museum. I'll drop you off. I'll try and
Will it
piece
be
together
that
the
simple?
fragments.
There you are. Why'd you run away?
Because I do not deserve you.
What? You think that you don't deserve me? Man, I love you.
Come on, Buffy.
I can't. Sandra, I'm so sorry.
I'm really the fun talking guy today, huh? Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to talk.
I just, present company excluded, I have the worst taste in women of anyone in the world, ever.
Ampata wasn't evil. At least not to begin with. And I do think she cared about you.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
I think
that whole
she cared
sucking the
about
life
you,
out of
too.
people thing would have been a strain on the relationship.
She was gypped. She was just a girl and she had her life taken away from her. I remember how I felt when I heard the prophecy that I was gonna die. I wasn't exactly obsessed with doing the right thing.
Yeah, but you did. You gave up your life.
I had you to bring me back.
Yeah. I hate having a cold at this time of the year. So that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2, Episode 4, Inca Mummy Girl. An okay episode. I think it was very much supposed to be similar to the Praying Mantis episode, which was, what was that one? That was Season 1, Teacher's Pet, that's right. So, yeah, it seemed like another attempt at that, except it was slightly better. Was it perfect? No. I still, if I was giving a score to Teacher's Pet, I'd probably, I don't know what I gave it when I reacted to it, but I'd probably give it a 4, maybe a 5. This one, I'd probably give a high 6, maybe low 7. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 7. So yeah, let's just break it down. We start off with them at school. Xander, Willow and Buffy talking about an exchange program. We then sort of see Xander, you know, that jealousy part of him that as you all are aware, I'm really not a fan of that. I think the jealousy part in this wasn't as bad as it was in Season 1, but it still was a bit annoying. Then we meet this kid who apparently is a bit of a bully, who he seems to like Willow though. Would have been good to see them two sort of hook up. Then we have a look at the mummy. See that there's a plate. The bully kid tries to then steal the plate. Then the mummy sort of killed him straight away. Then we come in and we find Buffy sort of practicing fighting on Giles, and he's saying, no, you can't go to the dance. Here we have sort of Buffy and Xander talking about, you know, Willow, and she's just a friend to Xander. How much that hurts Willow is quite substantial, I think. Here we have them searching to see if the mummy, what happened to the mummy. Then we have them sort of talking about meeting this exchange student for Buffy. They then go looking for him. We find out that the sort of mummy, she has taken a female form and killed the exchange student. Then we sort of see Willow here a bit jealous. Here we see Cordelia is basically dating a guy from a band. We're trying to recreate the plate and see what it's got. She says what's on there. Here we have Buffy and Willow sort of talking. And, you know, it's really, I think it was this moment, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this moment where we were talking a lot about, you know, Willow, every single girl, you know, that Xander will date every single girl before he looks at Willow. Here we have Xander and the mummy sort of hanging out. Yeah, this is the part where Willow's very much talking about, you know, every girl other than her. We then find out that the man with the blade basically tried to kill her, who seems to be a bodyguard. Then Xander asks her out to the dance. We find out this guy, who seems to be her guard, protector, and she then ends up killing him. Buffy sort of finds, you know, male underpants in her bags, so yeah, she constantly tries to distract Buffy. Here we have Xander and the girl, I forgot, the mummy, I'm just gonna call her the mummy, going out to the dance. We see Cordelia, how she's dressed up, quite impressive. Then we have Xander and the mummy arrive at the dance. Willow is sort of dressed up probably a little too authentically. Here we have Giles appear at Buffy's house, and they sort of go through the clothing. Here we find Seth Green is quite into Willow, or is intrigued by her. I look forward to seeing that, maybe that relationship sort of develop over the series. Then basically the mummy heads out for this guy and obviously tries to take his life. And then we end up with Xander sort of coming, and she really didn't want to take his life, I feel like, not there. We then find sort of Buffy saying to Willow, oh, she's the mummy, and Willow's like, oh, that's good news. Obviously, you know, sort of reaction to the jealousy. I think Buffy's jealousy is, not Buffy's jealousy, sorry, Willow's jealousy is a lot better than Xander's jealousy. I feel Xander is more a bit obsessive jealousy, or maybe he externalizes his jealousy quite a bit, where maybe Willow internalizes her jealousy a bit. So then we have the mummy throws Giles into the tomb. Then Buffy basically fights her, and yeah, then the mummy's going to feed off Willow. Xander stops, and we then find out that she finally says, I have no problem killing you, Xander. Before Buffy then intervenes, and very much Xander's a bit creeped out by this, understandably. You know, I think they sort of, this was more, I think the mummy really did feel for Xander. Unlike the Praying Mantis episode. And then we just end up there, you know, with a bit of a talk between Buffy and Xander. Okay, so that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 2, Episode 4. Yeah, so basically a 7, I'm going to keep that one as. But it was certainly better than the Praying Mantis episode. I don't think there's much more to be said about this episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.